Alright, today I'm going to talk about Gohan from Dragon Ball GT versus Gohan from Dragon Ball Super. Now, they both are nerds. They're both nerds and they're both not really into fighting like they used to be. But who would actually win if these two would ever cross paths, though? Now, before I go on with this video, let me just say this real quick before I go on with this video. Now, before some of you guys start blowing up in my comment box and saying stuff to me like this, saying, dude, Dragon Ball GT is non-canyon. I know Dragon Ball GT is non-canyon, okay? Just because Dragon Ball GT is non-canyon doesn't mean I'm not allowed to talk about it, okay? I still like to I still like to make videos like these, versus videos. I just like to do them sometimes, though. So if anybody out there start leaving comments and start saying, dude, Dragon Ball GT's non-canyon, it's this and it's that, I'm just gonna remove your comment and just block your ass. And then when I block your ass, you're gonna feel some type of way about that shit. You're gonna be bitching and complaining and then start making multiple accounts trying to get at me on shit. But anyway, back to this video though. Gohan from GT versus Dragon Ball Super Gohan though. Who would actually win if these two would ever cross paths though? And this one right here is kind of an easy one. Well, sort of though, because Dragon Ball GT, I haven't watched Dragon Ball GT in 10 or maybe 8 years. It's been a long ass time. Like, I've forgotten about Dragon Ball GT so damn bad. I had to go back and watch some of the fights. I had to rewatch some of the fights on Dragon Ball GT to do this video. See, Dragon Ball Z, I can remember most of the fights on the top of my head, but Dragon Ball GT, because you guys know my history about Dragon Ball GT on how terrible it was. I mean, I don't need to go into details and explain it to you guys, because some of you guys know in my old videos I done a long time ago and shit though. But yeah, man, I went back and I watched Gohan's fight in Dragon Ball GT, and I gotta say, Gohan didn't really do anything on Dragon Ball GT. He didn't do jack shit on GT. I mean, yes, he was in a battle with Goten, but Goten was basically being controlled by Baby. Baby took over Goten's body in order to get to Gohan so he can get to Vegeta and take over Vegeta's body. And, Baby pretty much succeeded. What else fight that Gohan was in? I mean, Gohan fought this general guy named Reldu. I think his name is Reldu. General Reldu, whatever he is. It's some kind of liquid metal robot on GT. But I think his name is Reldu, though. Gohan fought against him though, and who else? Gohan teamed up with Vegeta and Oob and all the rest, and then to take on Super 17, because Gohan used his Kamehameha to take on Super 17. And then he helped out Goku and them against Omega Shenron though. But Gohan didn't really do a lot on Dragon Ball GT. He didn't really do anything. He wasn't really like in no battles. Same thing on Dragon Ball Super. He didn't really do anything on Dragon Ball Super either, though. Who would actually win, though? Now, I'm going to say this, because there's a huge difference between Gohan from Dragon Ball Super and Gohan from Dragon Ball GT. There's a huge difference, though. They might be the same character. They both might be the goofy-looking computer geek nerds, but there's a huge difference in their powers, okay? Even though they both they don't really fight anymore. Gohan from Dragon Ball Super, he doesn't fight anymore. Gohan from Dragon Ball GT, he doesn't really fight no more. They both doesn't really train like that anymore. But there's a huge difference in their power though. And let me tell you what the difference is. Gohan from Dragon Ball Super had a very hard time maintaining the Super Saiyan. He even said that. I think he even told Bulma that. He couldn't really maintain the Super Saiyan. In case some of y'all don't know what maintain means, it means he can't hold Super Saiyan forever. So Gohan from Dragon Ball Super cannot hold Super Saiyan forever. Because remember, he was fighting up against Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force took over Whatchacall's body. And Gohan said that, I can't maintain this. I can't maintain as a Super Saiyan forever. Like, he can stay as a Super Saiyan, but he can't stay as a Super Saiyan forever. That's what Gohan said on Dragon Ball Super. Now, Gohan from Dragon Ball GT, even though he wasn't really in that much fights, when he transformed into a Super Saiyan, it looks like he doesn't have a hard time holding a Super Saiyan, maintaining it. GT Gohan, he still looked like he got it. He still looked like he knows how to fight. That's the way how it is. Even though I haven't really seen, because it has not been confirmed on Dragon Ball GT. Dragon Ball GT Gohan never once said that I cannot maintain as a Super Saiyan forever. He never once said that. It was never confirmed. So with that being said, I'm gonna give this one to GT Gohan. I believe GT Gohan would annihilate Dragon Ball Super Gohan due to the fact that GT Gohan would not have no problem becoming a Super Saiyan. He can maintain a Super Saiyan forever, but Dragon Ball Super Gohan, he just can't. And that's where he's going to lose. Because I believe GT Gohan would not have no problem maintaining his Super Saiyan transformation. So, yes, GT Gohan, in my opinion, would actually win though. Because could you imagine if Baby from Dragon Ball GT took over Dragon Ball Super Gohan's body? He would have been in a world of shit. Baby would have been in a world of shit though, because if he would have got inside the Dragon Ball Super Gohan's body and tried to take over it, try to go after Vegeta, he would have been in a world of shit though, because he would not be able to maintain that body. Because baby would have known. Because even when Baby was inside Goten's body, even when Baby was inside his body, Baby pretty much knew how strong Gohan was. He knew Gohan was holding back. But just imagine if he would have took over the Dragon Ball Super Gohan's body, man. He'd have been fucked. He'd have definitely been fucked. And I don't even think he wouldn't have been able to maintain that Super Saiyan transformation forever on the Dragon Ball Super Gohan, because it would have been just too weak unless Baby uses his own power or Kai's that give it a boost up to help it, mastered it himself though, I guess. I don't know though. But yes, I'm going to give this one to GT Gohan. I believe GT Gohan would defeat Dragon Ball Super Gohan. And I could be wrong for saying this, because, maybe later on in Dragon Ball Super, maybe they might give Gohan a power boost. Maybe Gohan might become a god or whatever, though. So I could be wrong for saying this, because I know some people, because if Gohan were able to become a Super Saiyan right now, Gohan from Dragon Ball Super, if he were to become a Super Saiyan god right now, oh, I can see the comments blowing up and saying, you were wrong. Gohan's a Super Saiyan God now. You need to take this video down. I could just basically hear some of the fans saying that to me right now, though, man. But it's still not too late on Dragon Ball Super for them to turn Gohan into a Super Saiyan God or turn him something. It's still not too late, though. It's not too late at all, though. But as of now, Dragon Ball GT Gohan, in my opinion, is the winner. He's the winner. Because he doesn't look like he have a difficult time holding a Super Saiyan transformation. And I think it's a Super Saiyan 2 when Gohan on GT transformed. It looked like a Super Saiyan 2. I could be wrong, though. But like I said, when Gohan on GT transforms to Super Saiyan, it looks like he has no problem maintaining it. But Dragon Ball Super Gohan, he has problems with it, though. So, again, GT Gohan wins.